We need to save our country. We need to say to put our arm to our Christian neighbor, to our Jewish neighbor, to our, whoever it is. We have the same love for this nation. We pray differently, but we all pray to the same God. We love our children. We have to do that to save America.
Don't be emotional because all
Yeah,
thoughts are
yeah.
all lies all the
No,
time about anything.
if
I'm
you
with
look
you.
at
Good advice.
my country, yeah, man, more than 100,000 people have died in a civil war. There's no
Wow.
government. You have 4 different presidents.
But
Man.
I mean, people they
your
become
country has become like this because the Arab countries are so emotional. They are so mad, so angry, and I've seen it. I have been also in Syria one time. It's a mess.
Where
They
are
are
you
so
from?
angry. They are shouting. They are doing.
Greece.
Oh, he's from Greece. Oh,
Yep.
I love Greece. I
I
love
am
Greece
from
women.
Greece. Yes.
You have beautiful women.
Thank you very much, my friend.
I knew a
But,
couple of Greek gals when I was growing up. Yeah, they were pretty.
but Greece is in debt.
Yeah.
Greece is
Greece
will
is
never get.
amazing right now. It's amazing.
Yeah,
It's a very nice country.
it
Thank
is.
you,
But I mean,
Pablo. Great call, man. It's good to hear from you.
we
Last
love
thing, I
Greece.
wanted
We
to
love
say
the
one last thing.
Okay.
we love the Greece people. Me and Hake. We love all the Greece.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Last thing, Pablo.
We shouldn't, as for the Americans, I'm telling, the Americans shouldn't care 1 second about any other country. No Palestine, no Israel, all these countries.
Yeah.
They have nothing to do with America. Palestine is so far away, and the people like Frederick who are saying there is a genocide happening in Palestine.
I agree.
Thank you,
I
sir.
agree with you.
Take
Stop
care.
sending those money and those weapons. They're killing everybody. All right.
Last call. Terry,
Oh,
and let's get a gal on the line.
Yeah,
Terry
we
in
need to-
Oregon.
yeah. Let's make it fair.
Hi,
Hey, Terry,
I'm
you're
the only
live.
female to call in.
She's an Irishman woman, by the way.
Oh, so this is my in-law.
Yeah. Terry in
Hey, yeah, we
law.
might be. We might be. We'll have to
The Irish
link
are
up.
very
I did
nice people.
subscribe to Omar, so
Say
I've been
again?
in his. I've subscribed to Omar before. I've been
Oh,
in
good.
his live chat. So
Right on.
Thank you.
I'm hearing an echo.
Well, we're hearing you fine.
You're fine.
Okay,
You
well,
just talk.
whatever.
Yeah.
So try to ignore the echoes and get your point out if you can.
Oh man, my point. I was calling about the Palestine protesters in the U.S. I wanted to get both of your takes on it since you were both on. I found out, or it was reported that the people who set fire to the ballot boxes here were involved with the Free Gaza protest and movement, and they actually, I guess, on the incendiary devices, they had Free Gaza messages.
Yeah. I'd heard that. I don't know if it was confirmed that it was actually
Well,
pro-Palestinian people, but
No, don't. There's a movement
was
that
it a
is
setup?
no. There's a movement supported by Jerry Seinfeld's husband and these. Remember those kids that got beat up in the UCLA compartment? Those were protesters. They got attacked by all those Jewish kids. You have to understand the Zionist machine lies every day. Those kids who are protesting, they are just they are young kids who are hopeful. They think they're doing the right thing, whatever. I don't think they mean any harm. There's no violence. I already went to a morning by Columbia.
But there are pro-Palestinian protesters who are violent and crazy and dirty.
They did a ton of damage here in the city this past year. I mean, alone.
In Portland, Portland, Oregon.
Around the country. And I'm not saying
we don't
that
accept those
everybody
people.
involved.
What's your
I'm not
name?
saying everybody involved is like that, but there's clearly like a contingent that is fine with being disruptive.
I agree. Those are doing a disservice to the
they're
to
kind
the
of like
cause.
Antifa, tied up
Yeah, we
sort
don't
of Black
need
Lives Matter.
Antifa.
I think there's definitely some overlap because a lot of the students, or they took over the college campuses, libraries here, and a lot of the people involved in that weren't even students. So I do think that there is like outside influence, definitely. But yeah, I wanted to know what you all thought about that because
if it's true that it was them who did the ballot box burning, I'm not surprised because they do have like that occupier, Antifa, anti-American aspect of their group.
Where did this happen? What state did this happen?
Oregon and Washington, I think.
Well, Oregon and Washington is always Democrat, right?
They tend to be Democrat, yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, there's no purpose. I mean, it's a disservice to burn their own ballots
I
because
highly
they're gonna win.
doubt.
How about Oregon? Oregon doesn't vote for Democrat or Republican. I mean, the presidential race. Oregon, I think,
Well, we
is Democrat, right?
last election cycle we almost elected a Republican governor, so it's
Yeah.
kind of
No, I mean the presidential race.
Oh, I have no idea what we're gonna do, but we usually go blue. It is a pretty dominant
What a
state.
shame.
I
know.
Let me tell you something.
I did my best, but
You voted for Trump?
of course.
Nice. Based.
Yeah, we're all voting. Go Trump.
Don't undermine your husband.
Is that a commercial
and I mean,
by Julia Roberts?
I think it should be open, not like that. The Kamala Harris campaign was running those ads suggesting that women, vote for her on the fly instead of openly, like, whatever, stupid. But yeah, I do think I'm so pleased to hear Omar supporting women's right to vote, because I do find that rather immediate.
Nice.
That's right.
And I do think a lot of women are put off by that kind of language. And, when they come across like, oh, you shouldn't even be voting, that doesn't really help women stay around and